Absolutely. It is honoring my own boundaries and
Hmm.
honoring the boundaries of others. That's where I'm at right now in my life. And so what that means for me is creating practices for myself that say, my therapist actually said, like, ooh, you find like what is your, you got to find what works for you, right? So for a lot of people, like religion or spirituality is like a huge part of their recipe.
We lost B. Yeah, we lost B. It's okay. I kind of want to catch up to the comments though. Oh my god, you guys are lit. Hate is weakness. Stare in the face and then step on its throat. Damn, Penny. Jesus Christ. Yeah, that's. I love how hardcore you are. Even though some people hurt you, there's still a difference between forgiving them and showing them compassion. Absolutely. That's aggressive, but I support Leona. Oprah's my hero. Same, Katie. Oh my god, love her. I've been in an aggressive mood these past days, Leona. I see that. What's up, Marshmallow? Taste this poem? Which part of the pre-show, though? The whole show. The whole pre-show. Trusting in the unfolding. Ooh. Ooh. V, I'm gonna get you right now. Oof, that aggressive coming out. Yes. Thanks, Afra. Love the I love that you guys are talking to each other. Love her insight. She's so fucking woke. I love her. Let's get V in the building, and then we'll get everybody else up. I hear you. Let me move. Let me move. Let me live, though. Waiting for siempre. Yo, this is, oh man, I could talk about this for like days about how to love yourself. Jesus. Seriously. Siempre. I don't know why it's not getting you in. There you are. Trusting in the unfolding. So woke. I love your light, V. Finally, Emily, so hardcore with her light. Her light so hard. Like she's shining right now. It just got so dark. I wish you guys. It's like the sun was just like, nah, not today, homie. You want to try to love yourself, but we're gonna shine on through. We're gonna shine on through. V, I don't know why it's not connecting. I'm gonna try one more time, and then maybe we could get somebody else on, and then maybe you could find maybe a better connection. I'm gonna go in order by who's next. Oh, it's connected. Yes, we gotta talk about boundaries though. About boundaries though.
Shit, am I back?
Kind of. Yes. So
Can you
it's
hear
good.
me?
Yes. I think when you don't move, it's good. So it doesn't like, yeah. Can you hear me?
Yes,
Never seen
I can
Chris
hear you.
in. Okay, good. I can hear you clearly. Chris,
All right. Yes. What was I saying? Boundaries?
boundaries. Other people yours.
All right. I was talking about, yeah, that's how I show unconditional love, right, to myself and to others, is by honoring my own boundaries and by
Mm,
honoring other people's boundaries. And so part of that is creating practices for myself, daily practices to figure out, like, what is my recipe for me to feel at my best, right?
yes.
So that is waking up early and having my time before I give anybody my time, right?
I
Like
love
that
this
is
ritual. I do this every day. Yes, yes, yes.
right. And that's usually in that early morning when like the rest of the world is asleep. That's usually when I write. That's usually when I get most inspired. I feel like I'm being
Listen.
spoken to, you know?
Mm,
And and it's movement every day, right? I commit to movement every day. I commit to like doing something creative with my time. If I can set
I
apart times for that, you know,
yes.
that is unconditional love for myself. And then, and being able to say, when somebody wants some of my time, to say, that's not going to work for me. Or here's what's going to work for me. Does that work for you? Right? Like being
Ooh.
able to know like what it is that you need first. Because so many times we can kind of be like openly available to everyone and say like, well, when works for you? And they're like, well, uh, how about 10 p.m.? Nah, that ain't gonna work for me. Like that ain't gonna work for me. 10 p.m. It ain't gonna work for me. So, and being able to communicate that, right? So
Mm,
that's one
having the
way
courage.
that having the courage, yeah, to be in that, and then
It's not
honoring other people's boundaries, right?
honoring. respecting it, because like the way you want to be treated, like it would be so hypocritical if you didn't respect other people's boundaries. Yet you're boundarying other people, right? That's just like almost like a narcissistic kind of way of living, like in a sense, right? It's dark, and I ain't talking about light.
And and I think one of my practices is in the unconditional love is unlearning those toxic behaviors, because we are told, especially in romantic relationships, that you are entitled to all of me all the time, all of
Mm,
my time,
damn.
right? Like,
How long we
and,
got?
and listen,
How long we got?
and I, I kind of alluded to this in that poem that you read. Is like, I will go, I will go to town for you, right? Like, I will sacrifice for you, but a healthy love won't ask you to do that, right? Like, unless we're in a moment where we're like, shit, I need you, girl, I need you, right? Like, but
Yes.
a healthy love honors your boundaries. A healthy love will honor what it is that you need in order to be healthy, right? To be your fullest self, to live in your greatness, right? Like, that
Yes.
is,
That's gorgeous. Thank you for
can we
sharing all
live in
that.
unconditional love all the time?
Yes, we can, and it's up to us. And I think what we're doing here and with our community, not even on the show, but it's as a whole. I feel so much better about unconditional love. I feel closer to it than I've ever felt in my whole life. You know what I mean?
Yes,
That
yes,
doesn't take away from anybody else. It's just more my how I get to open up, right? To seeing it,
yes.
right? It has nothing to do with anybody else blocking it from me. It's more like how do I get to, this community we've created them for.
Mm. Say it, Ashley.
Thank you so much, V. I love your light. I love your words. I love your soul.
Thank
Uh,
you.
we absolutely thank you for showing up today, being so courageous and speaking your truth in
Thank you
love.
for asking me. I love you with all my
Love you
heart,
too.
and I'll see y'all
Me
in the
encanta.
comments. Thanks, everyone. Bye.
Bye, V. Whoa, let's keep this going. Let's keep this love going. Dan, how do you bring them to the point? You know, sometimes bad relationships are required to come out the shell we never thought we could. Yeah, that's facts. Sometimes you got to go through your shit. You know what I mean? Healthy love honors your boundaries. Ooh, live in the building. What's up? Getting a pin real quick. My cats don't respect any of my boundaries. Shout out Brooklyn and Zoe. Yeah, I remember. What's up, Estefania? ¿Cómo estás? All right, coming up next in the order, it's her and thoughts, and then her words, and then poetry by Sweet. Ooh, it's raining. It's heavy. It's coming out hot. Her and thoughts. Welcome to the show. You've never been on the show. This is dope. Hello, how are you?
Ooh, well, how are you?
I'm fantastic. Now you got a pup, a dog. That's amazing. First time on the show, I think we had a dog.
Yeah.
May we have a name? We got a. It's a girl.
Jolly.
What
Yeah, girl.
girl? Is it what?
Jolly.
Jelly? Like
Jolly.
oh, Jolly. I'm like peanut butter and jelly. What? That's awesome.
Not quite.
How are you doing today? Fantastic. You look amazing.
I,
You look joyous.
yeah,
You look
thank
like
you.
you're in love right now.
Oh, damn. Yes, I've been listening to all of your, all the things that you guys talk about, and it helps stay motivated and focused, and um, it's just so good. Good vibes.
It is, and I know you're a believer because it says it in your bio,
Yes.
and a lifelong
Yeah.
learner because it says it in your bio. I would love. First of all, thank you for having the courage. My name is Chris. We never really met before. May I have your name?
Jasmine.
Jasmine.
Jasmine, yeah.
Jasmine. All right, cool.
Nice to meet you. Yes.
All right.
This is perfect for COVID-19.
It's literally like thousands of miles apart. Like you can't get better than that.
Yeah.
You wrote something.
Okay.
You know, you just wrote something. It's cool. It's about self love. Uh,
Uh-huh.
yeah. You want? I could read it. Yeah, I would love to.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
You know,
Okay.
there's nothing better than loving yourself by hearing your own words, but also hearing it like
Yeah.
from some. Like I love reading poetry, right? So if the source of your work is coming from something that loves, it's gonna sound. You know what I mean? Like just the idea of that. So
Yeah.
you said why finding love is a longer process for people with
Oh,
self awareness and healthy boundaries.
yes.
And then in the bio, can we get the bio real quick? In the captions? Because once we love ourselves, people no longer look good to us. Oh my god. Unless they are good for us. Because once we make
Yeah.
our relationship choices in an emotionally mature way, a prospective partner who is unavailable, non reciprocal, not open to processing feelings and issues, becomes, by those very facts, unappealing. Because we spent months, if not years, in doing our due diligence of understanding our trauma, healing from within, learning from our experiences, and continuing to grow. It's because self-aware people are in the market looking for a turnkey person, not so much interested in a fixer-upper. Shout out to all my turnkey people in the building. What's up? Drop a key.
Yes.
Drop a key in the fucking comments for this. That's you are woke as fuck. Please, if you'd like to touch on that, share something from that. That's beautiful.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Yeah, I have been on this journey of self-evolvement for, gosh, like 3, 4 years. And out of all the things that I've learned, it all comes down to, understanding yourself, self-compassion, self-love, boundaries, all the things that we talk about. Um, and it's been a great focus of mine. And so I oftentimes come across people who ask you to be a parent rather than a partner.
Oh my god, my heart. Yeah, yeah. 100. 100.
And that, yeah, and that is very important for me to like let people know, like, no, you cannot shoulder someone with that burden. And in order for us to be and it's so interesting. You guys were just talking about self-compassion and all. And one thing that and I agree with everything. However, one thing I'm still searching and breaking it down is that really the unconditional love? Is that really out there? Because um, if someone cheats on you, if someone breaks their boundary, if someone doesn't respect you, are you going to continue to love them? So is that really unconditional love? There is still conditions out there. It may be intangible, but I don't know.
It's a
That's
great.
something that I've been like trying to break it
I
down.
love that. I love that you've been thinking that world, right? Like, kudos to, like, this is level 1. You're like in level 10 right now, right? Like, just the idea of what you're saying. If you don't mind me asking, first of all, thank you for sharing that. Thank you for coming on the live and just being so open and vulnerable, especially with your journey. And I love people. I love hope. Hope is like one of my favorite things. So the fact that you're a believer, welcome, right? Welcome.
Thank you.
If I would
Thank
love
you.
to hear, absolutely, I would love to hear how you define, as like just you yourself, how you define unconditional love, and like what does that feel like to you?